And then Butler gets the interception on the deep pass intended for Ryan.
It's a legacy. Yeah, Final Four at FAU, along with a couple of guys that are here in Summer League. One of them being Elijah Martin, who was over Boston.
Goldin looking to drive baseline, spins on Amude, kicks it out to Butler. Goldin with the push shot, drops it through. Rebound by Goldin. Miami lost in the first round for the second straight year. A couple months ago, after making the finals 2 years ago. You guys were talking about this last night, that there has been a player that's fouled out.
There have been a couple. We know Thon Maker, I believe, was the first to do so.
Actually, there have been 5. Ryan around a screen. Hits Butler on the cut. Couldn't finish, though. And J.C. Butler, no relation to John Butler, gets the rebound on the defensive end. Gardner can't finish, but the tip in from Lewis. Well, it's one of the reasons why Lewis was a first-round pick. Things haven't worked out quite yet in the NBA, but the great athlete. Now in his 5th season out of Alabama. Basket by Goldin.
2 years ago, and both of them, of course, losses to the Indiana Pacers, which has become a rivalry for the Bucks as of now. So the Miles Turner signing meaning even more veteran that understands how to play alongside superstars.
3 way off from Markovich.
And I believe they also re-signed Kevin Porter Jr. So when you look at that.
Milwaukee back up a point, inside a minute to go in the opening quarter. Cooke a little out of control. Stevenson nails the corner 3. Logo 3, Stevenson.
Yeah.
His second straight hit.
Feeling good about it right now for Stevenson. Pulling up, and it is definitely logo. When your heel is on the late, great Jerry West logo, that is logo. Most academic institutions aren't going to take elective credits from another school. So oftentimes, these guys who are continuing to move don't graduate. So now you have a generation of student athletes that don't have a college degree. So that's my biggest concern with it. I am all for NIL. I believe that NIL is long overdue for that. I am not a huge fan of this transfer portal. Icing the screen, not allowing Cooke to be able to get over the top, forcing him into a tough shot.
Mude lost his footing, and the ball, turnover. Clark in transition. Oh, the reverse dunk. He was trying to keep the ball away from Cormac Ryan.
Top on both ends of the floor, able to come up with the loose ball. And the spectacular play to keep it away from Cormac Ryan and finish it off with the 2-hand backwards dunk.
Gardner. Nice tip in by Balla.
Malik Williams, a rarity, spent 5 years at Louisville. No transfer for him.
Cooke, again, showing off.
He was able to connect with so many of his guards this year.
Stevenson, we talked about doing something besides shooting to try to impress.
And a nice play by Malik Williams to get to the rim, but how about the guard? Stevenson listed at 6'4". I'm not sure that's legit.
Derek Lively as well. Both those guys fit that category that you were talking about of the things they do to fit in. Another 3 by Stevenson, his 4th.
When Frank Vogel won a championship with the Lakers in 2020, Anthony Davis was an elite three-point shooter at the time. He struggled at times since. They had 2 guys make the all-defensive team and another 2 that didn't because they didn't play enough games. They probably could have had 4 to 5 on the all-defensive team.
Another turnover by Milwaukee and a layup on the other end. Stevenson with a nice pass. 4-second difference in the game in shot clock. Ryan on the pump fake, lets it fly, blocked. Plenty of time for Miami. 4 on 3, 8 seconds to go. Spot up 3, Lewis. It's good.
Now you'll find guys, I mean, the new practice facilities, of course, everything's so state of the art. Many more guys stay in their home base. Tyler Smith was unable to finish the layup. Mude there to clean up the mess.
Goldin with the one-hand throwdown. Goldin, another excellent defensive play. Goldin, another excellent defensive play. Really Assertive on the defensive end, going after blocks. Cooke puts it on the deck. Nice pass to Goldin. I don't know how he got it to him. And Goldin able to finish inside.
Cooke dropping it off in tight spaces, but look at that. Look at all the hands in the mix there trying to strip the basketball away. It doesn't count as an FGA, and so therefore you're putting points on the board without having to get shots.
Another thing that doesn't count as an FGA, as you said, as the basket goes for Cooke. You've got teams like Orlando and Detroit that have a younger nucleus, but both teams had good seasons. Orlando dealt with more injuries than Detroit did.
Tim Duncan had when he joined us in 1997. He's going into a team and an organization that's already ready to win.
Williams on the drive, stripped. Another Miami turnover, but they get it back. Williams poking it away from Joplin. One-handed slam by Danger over Markovic.
Well, the Heat attacking the rim and Dane putting Markovic.
Edwards for three, short. Dane just sneaking down court. Williams instead throws it back to Cooke, who throws it down. Back-to-back slams.
And now Milwaukee settling into the zone.
J.C. Butler off the window and down. Taylor comes out of there with it. Hits Markovic. And Settle able to pick off that pass intended for a spot-up shooter. Noel stopped his dribble, skips to Joplin. Rookie from Marquette. Has it swatted away by Steve Settle. Umude puts it on the floor this time and turns it over. Third chance opportunity for the Heat. Timer at 8. Goldin. Nice turnaround jumper. Gardner hits a three. Goldin with a hard screen set on Ryan. Gets the pass back from Williams and banks it. Goldin couldn't finish that time. Did really well finishing around the rim in his last two possessions. Kyra Lewis with the strip on Ryan. Gardner is able to elude Noel. You think he can jump higher than Goldin, who's about 6 inches taller than him?
Well, we know he clearly can't jump higher than Cooke.
Fair. Goldin backs it home with 3 seconds to go on the shot clock. They have plenty of time. They won't be able to advance it, but still enough time to get it down the floor.
I think Cormac Ryan would have had